CM Punk is back and he's WWE Champion. I am so hyped. Let's talk about Monday Night Raw. First, I'll start the ending. Obviously, we all knew Punk was going to come out, but he really beat Sammy. They gave Sammy a 9-day title reign, which I am so hyped for. I don't like Sammy, but he does have good matches. And Punk has yet to have one bad match since he came back to WWE. Every single match he has is great. This match was good. It really was. The back and forth, the Sammy stealing the GTS, the Punk stealing the Thunder Bomb and the Haluva kick. This was a good match. Back and forth, the close kickouts. It was a good way to end Raw. And I like that they gave Punk the title because my prediction is that it's Cody Punk at SummerSlam. And I feel like if they give Cody the title back, he would get booed. And no one's booing Punk, especially in Chicago. So that was like a smart play on WWE's end to do that. I think Cody's going to end up beating Punk at SummerSlam. That's just my opinion. But what a way to end Monday Night Raw in Chicago. Punk's going to SmackDown anyway, but to have having this SmackDown match on Raw, it only made sense for Punk to come back. I didn't know. I had a theory once Gunther attacked Cody, which was a crazy way to start the show. I was like, no way. I was like, oh, then I was trying to think about what they were gonna do, but I thought about it in the moment. I was like, oh yeah, all right, that's what they're doing. But I loved it. Obviously, even though we know it was gonna happen, sometimes predictable is good anyway. But Punk is champion. He's gonna be on SmackDown for the summer, and we probably end up getting Cody Punk at SummerSlam. But I don't know what's gonna happen with Gunther and Sammy, because obviously they can't just be like, all right, I'm done. Maybe we get another match. Maybe we get a Saturday Night Main Event, Fatal 4-Way or something like that. Who knows? But I can definitely see where they're headed with this Cody Punk thing. But what a start start with the Cody getting hurt by Gunther, and what an end to Punk winning in Chicago. Another thing we gotta talk about: Maxxine is in the Vision now. She helped Braun and Theory win. And she's a couple with Theory now. They were teasing it for a while with the backstage when they were talking to each other and everything, but they finally pulled the trigger. They won. Heyman, the interesting backstage part before the match with Heyman, he was like, if you don't win, don't come back to me. So it's like Heyman's trying to distance himself from the Vision, which is interesting. But I liked it. I love when anybody turns heel. So I'm here for heel Maxxine. Really crazy how they had her kiss Theory, literally just copy and paste the Liv Dom stuff. That was literally how Liv and Dom started, not with the whole talking thing and whatever, but the way Maxxine jumped on him and just kissed him like that, in the same spot too. I feel like that's where Liv and Dom started with, but. I like it. I don't know where this is going to go. I thought they were going to get rid of the Vision, but I'm here for it. My prediction is Bronson Reed comes back, and then we get Braun and Bronson together. But I'm interested to see where this is going to go. Then we also had Raquel versus Sol, which, not going to lie, I was pissed. I like both of them, but I like Raquel a lot. I think she deserves the belt, but... They had Io come out and everything, obviously, and I was like, oh yeah, she's losing. But I'm just waiting on the turn at SummerSlam from Roxanne and Raquel turning on Liv. But I wanted Raquel to win. Obviously, you can't just change every title, but it was very interesting how they had Liv come out and then Raquel loses. They have to play into some part with that, for the next few weeks, talking about that. And we also had the Oba promo with Heyman. Heyman is literally the only person in WWE who's not a wrestler who cuts promos without the actual wrestler he's managing that's there. He cuts his own promos. I feel like he's the only one that does that besides, wrestlers, right? But Oba really can cut a promo. He's gotten so much better at promos from, his NXT days. But he is just... I was there last week in Raw in Atlantic City, and that was insane, his aura. Anytime Oba comes out, the crowd goes nuts. And this promo with Heyman was really good. Take me to hell. Cause you get, I loved it. I'm so hyped for this match, Hell in the Cell. What a way for Brock to go. Obviously, I think Oba's gonna win and Brock's gonna retire because Brock is really a fan of Oba off camera. But I'm hyped that's what we're getting at SummerSlam. That's absolutely insane. And we also had the Ethan Page and Rusev versus Dragon Lee and Gable. I like the fact that Rusev choked him out at the end and won. But I was weird that Hendrick came out when he was just with the Street Profits and Derry and everything. So I don't know where they're heading with that. I like Rusev a lot. I think he deserves the IC title at some point. I think they got to put the title on Javon. I was a little confused at why they're doing the gauntlet match next week. That's what I was thinking. The gauntlet match next week. I thought they were going to run that Fatal 4-Way that they ran in at WrestleMania, that they should have had Javon win at SummerSlam, like a Fatal 4-Way with Javon, Ethan, Rusev, and Penta. That would have been crazy. But I guess we're just getting a one-on-one match for now. I'm going to assume Javon wins next week. I think they put the title on Javon at SummerSlam, but I was confused with that. I kind of wanted that Fatal 4-Way match. I thought that Fatal 4-Way match would cook. But I guess we got to see where it goes. We also had that Seth Rollins when he started Raw with his promo about Roman. You really don't have to do a lot with this feud. Like it's just so much history there. The fact that Seth mentioned Trio, there was rumors about Ambrose coming back at SummerSlam. I'm curious to see, but Seth obviously killed that promo. Interesting to have LA Knight come out. I don't know what they're gonna do with him. Obviously, I was like, please God, don't let them put this in a triple threat match. They don't ruin this. But they're not. They're going to probably have, I'm guessing, Jay and LA Knight. That's what the play is going to be. Jimmy came out, obviously kicked LA Knight after the Seth left. And then Fatu attacked him outside. But LA Knight, when he doesn't mess up his promos, is actually really good. I'm not like the biggest LA Knight fan, but he is good. Like, I like to see him on my screen. If he's in a match, like, it's going to be a good match. But when he hasn't messed with his promos, he's good. He didn't mess up until halfway through the promo. But the beginning part, he killed when he was making fun of Seth and Roman. But I'm so excited for this Seth Roman match. You have no idea. This was literally my childhood. But again, you don't have to do much. There's so much history. Like, Roman's going to be there next week, so that should be a great promo. I wonder if they're going to, like attack each other beforehand. Because they really don't need to. They really are brothers. Like, even on screen, like, they're brothers. So I don't know how they're gonna do it. But you don't have to build this match. This match has built itself. Everyone's hyped for this match. You could just have him show up at SummerSlam and run the match, and everyone won't be hyped. But this was a good Monday Night Raw. The way it started, the way it ended, Punk's champion. Yeah, so let me know what you guys thought about Raw. Peace.